Hey, what's up guys? My name's T-Scored, and today I'm bringing you guys an MP7/G36C 42 gun streak Overkill MOAB playing 6v6 domination on the map Bootleg, and I was playing totally solo in this game as well. I thought this gameplay was really good because, like I said, it was a 42 gun streak with Overkill, and like I said as well, I was just playing in 6v6 totally by myself, so I had no teammates, no friends, nobody to help control the spawns and stuff like that. I was just playing by myself, and I managed to get a pretty nice gameplay. I think this is probably one of my best gameplays to date. A 42 gun streak in 6v6 with Overkill playing solo. I just thought it was pretty good, and I really do hope you guys enjoy this one. I'm pretty proud of this gameplay, and like I said, I think it's one of my best gameplays to date so far. And I think in the street, guys, I get a lot of the kills with the MP7, and that's kind of expected because the MP7 is a lot better gun than the G36C. I try to get a few G36 kills in the streak, but I think towards the end I got the last like 15 or 20 kills with the MP7, so I hope you guys don't mind that. It's still a 42 gun streak Overkill MOAB. Just because I didn't get too many G36C kills doesn't mean the gameplay is not impressive and stuff like that. So I just wanted to mention that at least. My class setup was the MP7 with silencer and extended mags, and the G36C also with silencer and extended mags. And then my starting perks were Scavenger, Overkill, and Marksman. And then my three specials perks in this game were Sleight of Hand, Stalker, and Quick Draw. And in today's video, guys, I just want to talk about the things I really didn't like in MW3. So all the bad, all the negative, all the things they could have fixed in the game to make it better. Every single Call of Duty game has some problems. Every Call of Duty game isn't perfect, and that's just kind of what I'm going to talk about today. A lot of the Call of Duty games have some flaws with them and some mistakes. A lot of things they probably could have fixed to make the game better. Even though MW3 is my favorite Call of Duty game to date, and I still think it's probably my favorite video game of all time, actually, the game I have the most playtime on, there was still some problems in this game and some things that made me mad, which is kind of expected, I guess. So I have a list here, guys, of the things I really didn't like from MW3. There aren't too many things on this list, but I'm just going to kind of go through it. So the first thing, guys, is the death streaks. I really don't understand the point of death streaks. Back in Modern Warfare 2, it was a bad idea, and in Modern Warfare 3 as well, it's also a bad idea. There's no point in rewarding people for dying a bunch of times. Someone could be 0 and 15 and they have Dead Man's Hand on, and then they can get like an instant quad or an instant triple kill, and I really don't see the point of that. I know they want to make players better and have the bad people still get, rewarded and still get some kills and stuff, but for the players like me who go on MOAB streaks and stuff like that, when I'm on like a 22 gun streak and like 3 enemies drop in a final stand and I die 2 away from my MOAB, it really makes me mad, and it's so irritating because all these really bad players, they can get juice, they can get final stand, they can have Dead Man's Hand, they get rewarded for dying a bunch of times, and it's just stupid. I honestly think it's probably the dumbest idea ever in Call of Duty. I'm really glad Black Ops 2 had no death streaks in it, because it's just a really dumb idea if you think about it. You shouldn't be rewarded for dying multiple times without getting a kill. I just think death streaks was honestly like one of the dumbest ideas of all time in anything. So I really didn't like final stand and Dead Man's Hand, as well as juice. All those death streaks just really pissed me off. And also, guys, I think the spawns in MW3 were really bad, probably the worst of any Call of Duty game. A lot of the reason for that, though, is just because the game is, designed to be more fast-paced, and the maps are a lot smaller than games like Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2. The maps in MW3 were pretty small, like Hard Hat, Dome, Mission. Those maps were just pretty small, and that's why the spawns were pretty bad. If you have a full team of ground war playing on Terminal or on Resistance, you can spawn trap the enemies really bad, and that's just because the spawns in this game didn't flip too often. And in game modes like free-for-all, guys, I've seen enemies spawn in the exact same spot, like 2 enemies just spawn inside of each other, and the game really shouldn't be like that. I don't understand why they never fixed the spawns. I just thought the spawns in this game were pretty bad compared to the other Call of Duty games, I guess, and a lot of that's just because the maps are pretty small, but still, they could have made the spawns better. And also, guys, the connection in this game was pretty good, I guess. MW2 still had the best connection of all time, I think. But Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2, I always seem to have really bad hit detection, and the connection in this game was a lot better than the Treyarch games, in my opinion at least. I thought the hit detection and the connection was pretty good, but I think it still could have been a bit better. Sometimes you shoot a guy first, and you're still the one who dies, which is kind of dumb, I guess, but every, online video game is going to have some sort of connection issues, so I do understand that, I guess. And also, guys, I really hated Assassin. It's probably my, most hated thing in MW3. It's probably my most hated thing in any Call of Duty, actually. I really don't understand how Assassin counters UAV, counter UAV, EMP, portable radar, thermal. There's no red crosshair above your name. Assassin literally just counters every single thing in the game. I really don't like the stealth perks like Ghost, Assassin. I really hate all those stealth perks. It just pisses me off so much. I go on 23 gun streaks all the time, and I turn a corner and I have a UAV. I'm like, alright, cool, there's no enemies here. And suddenly some guy with Assassin pops up behind me and he just kills me. It happens to me all the time. Just dying on high gun streaks because of Assassin, and it's really frustrating, and it really irritates me a lot. So Assassin, guys, as well as death streaks, is probably the worst the most things I hate about MW3. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video today. I just wanted to rant a little bit and talk about the things I hated about this game, even though MW3 still is my favorite Call of Duty. So I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay.